of taking action. Do you like the way I said power there? Said like I really meaned it, didn't I? Power. Do you have the power? You do. You have so much power. How much power do you have? So let me do what I need to do on here. No, it still hasn't appeared on here just yet. Good morning. Get yourselves ready. Get yourself a pen. Get yourself a bit of paper. Take some notes and let's power up your life. Let's do something incredible. Let's have an amazing week. Let me share this right now. Joe Tyler is in the house. Good morning, everyone. Let's share it there. We've shared it publicly. 2 more places to share it. Oh, almost fell over on my lead. Good morning. Power. The power of now. I don't know about you, but last week was a phenomenal week. And I personally set myself the goal of I'm the one who's going to get the most out of what I'm sharing. You know, I'm the one who will grow the most. I'm the one. Why not? Why shouldn't I? You know, I'm the one. It's me. It's all down to me. And that's something that took me a long time to learn. If you really, really want to have more power, and that's what this is really all about, right? That's what this week is about. It's about you having more power. So what's my goal for this week? Well, this might surprise some of you, but it's to empower you to look at things a little bit differently, because it's only when we look at things differently that I actually believe that most of us will actually change. Does that make sense? Thank you very much. If you want to share this, we really appreciate it. I'm sure we're going to see a lot more people potentially coming on board with what we're doing, because as of tomorrow and Wednesday, we're talking about massive exposure for Pete Cohen. But Pete Cohen doesn't work alone. Pete Cohen works with a small group of people around him, a team of people that are dedicated to empowering you and empowering your life. Pete Cohen also has thousands of people all over the world, of which you are all a part of that, who all want to make things better. So my goal for this week is to help you understand why we don't use our personal power more of the time, help you to control your focus, and help you to become more aware. Because power comes in many different forms, but the truest power, and I can't believe I'm saying this on day one, and this is something that my coach pointed out to me. This is what he said. He said, because I used to say this, when I'm coaching people, I don't want it to be about me. I want it to be about you, right? I want it to be about you and your success and your journey. I don't want people coming up to me and telling me, oh, you know, you're great, you changed my life. There's something that just doesn't feel too right about that. But he said a couple of things to me that made me look at life differently. Because you know, and I know, that we only really change in life when our perspective changes. When you think, I never thought of it like that. That's part of my goal, to help you look at things differently. Because when you look at things differently, guess what? You just might act a little differently because you look at things differently than how you looked at it before. You see, how you look at things affects your feelings, and your feelings affect your actions. But when you look at yourself, what do you see? You see, what he said to me, he said, look, it's all about you. It was like, oh, what does that mean? Does that mean to be selfish? It's all about me, like I've got a big ego? No. See, once you have a big enough goal, or any goal, so my goal is, you know, impact 100 million people around the world, and we're well on track for doing that. What's your goal? See, in order for me to fulfill the goal, the mission, that we're working towards, I have to recognize it's all about me. It's all about me making sure that I'm okay, making sure that I'm strong, fit, and healthy as I can be, making sure that it is all about me. Once you truly recognize that it's all about you, that you are the hero in your own journey. Once you recognize that, tell yourself that, write it down, type it here. I am the hero in my own journey. Write that down and notice how you feel when you say it. How many of you are like, whoa, that's a big wake-up call for me. Write it down. I am the hero. I am the hero in my own journey. Write it down. I dare you. And then read it when someone else has written, I am the hero. I am the hero in my own journey. I'm the hero in my own life. It's all about you. It's all about you. In fact, my coach once said to me many years ago, my coach who's no longer here anymore, who was amazing at making me look at things differently. He used to say, take care of Pete for Pete's sake. Take care of Pete for Pete's sake. For you to realize that this is it. This is your time. This is your life. This is your moment. You've heard this all before. But once you start to recognize this, because we live in a world. So we're looking at power this week. We're looking at where your power comes from. Your power comes really from what are you connected to? What are you connected to? If you're connected to the fact that I'm not good enough, I'm not quite right. You know, if I'm trying to connect this power from this computer and these lights into, I don't know, that sofa, it's not going to work, is it? I've got to connect. And this is what I want all of you to start thinking about. For me to be as powerful, for you to be as powerful as you most possibly can be, it's really... Where's my big pens? There they are. See, where does your power come from? Now, see, I don't know, because I don't know all of you. But remember what we say, and we say this a lot here, right? This, who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Let me move the microphone down a little bit. Who's that? That's you. There are your arms. There are your legs. That's you. And obviously you've got a head, but we like to focus on this, right? This is... That's the eye. And this is... What are you connected to? This is the M in my 365. This is 365, or 365 days of working on yourself and becoming consistent for 365 days. And a massive shout out to so many of you. So many of you are so consistent in showing up. You're proving to yourself every single day, look what I can do. Look what I was doing years ago, last year. Look what I'm doing now. I'm making notes. I'm going to work on myself. I'm working on Project Me. I'm becoming the best version of myself. But this is the I. This is what are you connected to? Where's your power come from? See, power comes, obviously, in many cases, because you're connected to something bigger than, larger than yourself. No, I'm not talking about God, but some people would say that's where their power comes from. What I'm here to say is it's up to you where your power comes from. But when you're tapping into something that's bigger than you, and what's bigger than you is often your goals, your goals, what you want to achieve. If your goal is big, that means you don't have that goal here right now, even though you might be able to see it in your mind's eye. And if you can see it, then it kind of exists. Some people say it does exist. If you could see it in here, you know, that workshop. Have you got that? Has everyone got that workshop? The workshop in your brain? Does anyone, you know that one? The one that we don't use? I'm going into the workshop of how to make everything not work. No, I'm going into the workshop. Excuse me. I'm coming through to go into the workshop to start create the life that I want, to the point I can see myself having achieved it. That's where a lot of power comes from. And as Napoleon Hill said, only 2% of people tap into something big, really set themselves big goals or just goals and say, that's what I'm going to do. Why? Because I can see it. For me, at the heart of this, the heart of you here is recognizing, hey, it's all about me. Do this now, right? It's all about me. Oh, that feels a bit odd, Pete. What do you mean? It is all about you. It's all about me. Say it. Go on. It's all about me. It's all about me. Guess what? Because if it's not about you and you're not here, there is no life, because you're not here to enjoy it. Pete, this is a bit full on for a Monday morning. Yeah, but it's important, right? It's all about me. It's all about me. It's all about me. And what's the M? The M is your mindfulness. That's why mindfulness is so important. It's all about having a mentor, having a coach, and ultimately you becoming that person in your own life. It's all about me. It's all about me. Say it. Say it. Go on. It's all about me. Do this. One hand here, one hand here. It's all about me. It's all about me. It's all about me. I'm the solution. It's all about me. You know, when you do this, though, the hardest thing is, oh, my God, I can't make any excuses anymore because it's all about me. Oh, dear. I can't blame anyone because it's all about me. It's all about me. You have the power. You know it. As Nelson Mandela said in his inaugural speech, not that he wrote that speech. I just mentioned this. This is one of my best-selling books, published in multiple languages around the world. And I wrote this. Where is it? Where's Nelson Mandela's inaugural speech? It's somewhere in here. I thought it was right at the beginning. Anyway, the story is man's deepest fear is his greatness. You know, we are frightened to be great, but it's really hard not to be great, because the greatest thing you can do is decide that there's something here that you want to do that is bigger than yourself. Decide that you want to leave a mark on this world. You want to leave a legacy. And if you want to leave a mark and a legacy on this world, go out and do it today. Yes. And when you blame yourself, because it's the same thing of blaming. It doesn't matter whether you're blaming others or you're blaming you. In fact, blaming yourself is shaming yourself. And if that's what you want to do, then that is your choice. But you will never be the person that you can be if that is the habit that you want to manifest in your life. So what is it that you want to manifest? What is it that you are here to do? God, Pete, this is big. Monday morning, come on. Yep, this is your life. Does your life matter? So tomorrow, as many of you know, I'm going to be on Good Morning Britain on the sofa with Piers Morgan and Susanna Reid, I think her name is, with two celebrities. One of you know this celebrity very well. The other one is James Jordan, who was on Strictly Come Dancing, got massive fear of spiders. Then on Wednesday, they want me to work with 50 people at Chessington World of Adventure with people who have spider phobias. I love it. Why? Because I'm being tested. It's probably going to be the biggest spider cure ever been done. But I believe in people. I believe in you. I believe your future is not written. And I believe that you have the power to change. You know it and I know it. It's time for us to tap in to that power. You're asking me what time? I don't know what time exactly. So what is this week all about? It's about the power that you have, why you don't use it to its fullest of its ability. Because what we do is we favor familiarity. We just favor it. We go back to it. And that's why we live in such an amazing time where if you can control your focus, right? If you can control your focus, that's why mindfulness is so important. If you can find a more empowering meaning in your life, if you can model success, you can take control of your state. If you want to take control of your state, that's what you have to do. Control your focus, find more empowering meaning, and you have to model success. And if I was going to pin that down to one word, does anyone know what that one word is? The one key thing that is essential for taking control. It will be sometime between 7 and 8:30, I believe. Maybe you can record it and watch it. What is the one thing that will force you to take more control in your life? Anyone know what it is? Anyone know? Yeah, these things are important. Consistency, willpower, consistency. But this is the key thing. Look at this. Everyone's saying consistency. But this is it. It's consistent at doing what? It's actually much simpler than that. All these things, willpower, consistency. No one is. Oh, well done, Celia. She got it. There's only one thing. Your power, your control comes from this. That's what it is, guys. Rituals. What are your rituals? Thank you for watching today. Hopefully you guys are inspired. I will broadcast tomorrow at some time, but I don't know what time it will be. It won't be at 7 o'clock, that's for sure, but it will be at some point tomorrow and on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, normal time, 7 a.m. And of course, what's happening on Saturday? The My 365 Summit 2017. We are flying over Patty Drobanowski, Dr. Rakowski. We have got such an amazing day planned for you guys. You would not believe what this day will signify. I can't wait to see you next Saturday. If you're ready to take your life to a whole new level, then just watch this space. Have an amazing day. Take a moment right now to think about what was my biggest learning from what Pete just shared with me. What's my biggest learning? Write it down. What am I going to do today different based on what Pete's just shared with me? I've got 12 minutes, or actually 15 minutes, until I'm going to be doing a broadcast for our My 365 weight loss challenges. So get ready, and we're going to take this to a whole new level. If you haven't got a ticket yet for the summit, it's not too late. You can still come. Just go to my365.me/summit 2017. It's going to be, I think it's going to be one of the best days of my entire existence, to be honest. To be with so many amazing people who have worked so hard on creating this amazing life. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon. And thank you for being here this morning. I really appreciate it. All the best.